Hi everyone. So it's my birthday month. So we're going to be continuing with our goals theme for this month. Don't forget this is January and it's mentoring month as well. But last video we did vision boards, which had to do with goals and visions. So this time I want to talk to you about the top 6 actions that help you achieve your goals. Ready? Here we go. So I know some of you, just some of you, because I've heard it, are tired of making New Year's resolutions, right? And you want to make goals that you can accomplish and approach in a new way. Well, here we go. So, conventional mindset goals can fall apart for several reasons. Once you're aware of why this happens, you can prevent it or fix it so you can be on your way to achievement. Listen, I have 6 recommendations for you. Okay, ready? 1, pick realistic goals. So remember last time we talked about the SMART method, right? Being specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, timely, SMART method. So I want you to go back to that in setting up your goals, just like how you set up your visions, right? So we got these grand visions that we're trying to get to. So these steps, the goals to get to our main vision, we have to be realistic about. So make sure you go back to using your SMART method in order to set these goals up. Listen, we are gonna make these visions happen in 2021, right? Because I know I have my big visions and we're working those goals towards it, right? And we're being realistic, we're watching our time, we're making sure our schedule and planning things right? You know my motto, plan your work your plan, right? Okay, so it is important to make your goals tangible. For example, instead of saying, I want to lose weight, why not say, I want to be healthy and I want to lose 10 pounds. This is after, for example, you have studied your BMI, you have consulted with a healthcare professional, you have done your measurements, you know what foods you should eat or not eat, you've had your physical exam. This is after you've done all these things and gotten all your information. This is how we set up our goals realistically. We have enlisted in a weight loss clinic. We're not just talking to our friends and hearing what worked for them. We're actually seeking professional advice. If you really want to lose the weight, you will seek the right resources to lose it right? But being realistic about it is knowing the information and knowing your body. So instead of just saying I'm going to lose weight, say I'm going to lose healthy and pick a weight amount that you want to lose and then go from there and make sure you seek the right resources. This is what it means to pick a realistic goal. Okay? So I want you to go look at that vision board again, right? You see the things that you have chosen? Now, are they realistic? And if the answer to that is yes, now let's set some realistic goals. Be very specific and detailed. I can't say that enough. Be specific and detailed about what your goals are. Okay, next one. Break your goals up into a journey. I love this one, okay? So let's just continue with the weight loss example, right? So we are trying to lose 10 pounds, right? So we are going to get a diary. Now, some of you use things like MyFitnessPal or things like that, which is an electronic diary of what you ate, how you exercised, how much water you intaked, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on, right? That's great. Some of you like paper. You know my thing, Happy Planner. So Happy Planner has weight loss templates and even a whole fitness planner, okay? Just focused on fitness to help encourage you and remind you about your goals and your meal planning, and the list goes on. This is how we start journaling our journey. But we break it up into parts because remember, we have to make sure we have the right resources. We have to make sure we at least understand our basic health information. And once we get there, we need to set our specific weight, right? We're journeying along. We've done that. We've set those goals. Now, how do we start achieving it? So one thing at a time, right? So I'm going to probably maybe I'll look at my diet, right? After I've talked to a healthcare professional and they have given me the advice that I needed in order to lose weight properly and healthy, okay? Don't go out there and buy these weird things that you don't even know how it reacts to your body or if it's supposed to be for your body without seeking a health professional's advice for your weight loss plan, okay? So I've gotten there. So now I'm going to start writing down everything I ate. What is my intake? You know, my health professional may say, I want to see your diary for 2 weeks. These are steps. Talk about how you feel during these steps because it's very, very, very good advice. Let me say that. I'm missing my words today. Very good advice for you to journal down how you feel in your journey. You're breaking up. We've started the process, right? So you want to take one step at a time in reaching that goal and that vision of, you know, I'm going to be in that dress and I'm going to be in this and I'm going to be in, right? Okay. So you are now writing down how you feel. You need to be honest in your process while you're breaking up your journey. It's very, 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 how much did I say? Very important that you're honest with yourself because you have to now develop discipline on losing the weight. Weight loss is just as much about what's inside your brain and the positive mindset that you're gonna have as much as it is about the hard work and the discipline that you're gonna have to do in order to achieve that weight, right? In order to achieve your goals, your mindset is just as important as the hands-on work you're going to do to achieve your goals. So you need to break your journey up in parts. Listen, it is easy to set a goal, miss it, and get upset. Instead of doing this to yourself, with each goal, try a different way. View your goal as long-term journey where each leg of the journey leads up to where you finally arrive. So we create a plan. We set milestones and rewards along the way. That literally is what it is to break up your journey. So I have eaten well for 1 month. What is my reward? Now, caution here. Your reward can't be, you know, the overly fat foods or something that's going to make you go back into weight. Your reward has to be something that is going to help you in the process, but also make you feel good. So, massage, spa day, maybe a special dinner with a little bit more sweets, you know, just moderation, right? And just to say, hey, you did a good job. Now let's get back. Nothing to completely throw you off on your game. Okay, next step, we're gonna measure your progress. That's number 3. In some cases, you may be close to achieving your goal, but you give up too soon. By measuring your progress, you'll be able to see what you were doing more clearly. You'll be more motivated to stay on the journey and keep pushing forward toward your goal. Now, I want you to set up a system of progress. This is why I love the Happy Planner, because you can see how you're progressing along in your journey or whatever situation you're going to. You can see, well, I started here, this is how I was feeling. You know, I lost maybe 0.1 pound, but I'm losing. That's congratulations. That's your reward. Yay! We have a party, right? So you always want to be excited, even about the little stuff and the little weight that you lose, okay? I want you to try different tools, such as calendars, journals, logs like the Happy Planner, and keep track of your goals and see which system works best for you. Like I said, some of you use products like MyFitnessPal or other electronic products. You know, Apple has their different fitness and it's hooked to their system and their phone. So make sure you have a tracking progress of what you're doing and how you're getting there, right? Okay. Fourth one, ask for help. Major goals, and losing weight is a major goal. You should have help. And some other goals that you should have an accountability person, somebody who holds you to your promise to yourself that this is the goal you're going to attain. I got a couple of them, you know. I have mentors who hold me accountable. I have people who say, hey, you know, I want you to focus in school. Like, for example, when I started school, right, I had a lot of my, you want to say bosses or leaders or colleagues, like better word, right? Colleagues say, listen, you're going to stop doing all this stuff. We're not going to be planning. I want you to focus on school. And it was good advice. I heard it a lot though. But it was great to have people around me who held me up to my promise to myself that one, I'm coming to school, and when I get here, I will do well. So that's what I'm saying. Ask for help. I did when I've been in that situation of trying to lose weight, and I asked for help. I sought out, you know, does your health insurance even have a plan? You know, you need to go and make sure that you seek help in what you're doing. Okay. So it's normal to need help along your journey. You may need an entire support network behind you to achieve your goal. Turn to your friends, your families, your coworkers, and other support. Even mentors. Asking for help can help you achieve your goals faster and make the entire process easy as you work towards your target. Okay, number 5, feel free to adjust your goals. Listen, sometimes goals need to be changed and modified. You may evolve as a person and realize that your early ambitions are no longer relevant. For example, let's just say my goal is the 10 pounds to lose. Let's just say I get there, I'm healthy, right? When I get there, but I was like, you know, we can lose 10 more pounds. Again, make sure you take the advice of your healthcare professional and see if that's even in your best interest to do that. And if it is, why not? Go for it. You had the discipline, you tracked your progress, you were realistic about your goal, and you are here. So go for it. Your present is constantly affecting your mindset and the way you perceive things. You accumulate knowledge, wisdom, and experience over time that affects your goals. Focus on having things motivate you and be in front of you to push you forward and empower your goals. Now, last but not least, 6, stay aware of your growth. You can continue to grow even if you don't reach your goals, but make your goals visible. Example, vision board, or I have a whiteboard where I plan and I erase, I plan and I erase, I plan and I erase, because I've already achieved it. Now, next project, next thought, next vision, next creation, right? So make sure you see it in front of you at least twice a day. In some cases, failure may be a blessing because it teaches you valuable life lessons you wouldn't have realized before. Without failure, you may not change or even grow. This is why we say stay aware of your growth. Now, just because we fail doesn't mean we're growing. When we fail, we need to realize what made us fail and what can we learn. For example, you know, as an event planner and a program creator, I worked a lot in the gospel music industry, especially, in the church. And there were some things that I was noticing that people didn't have tools. So what did I do? I created a conference. Well, the first 4 times it failed horribly. But every time it failed, I learned why it failed. And I went on to the next step. And then I kept on trying until one day I actually had it. And now I'm in the process of moving all those products online. So listen, we all can learn from our failures. Keep going and stay aware of your growth. Listen, these were the top 6 things, top 6 actions to make sure that you achieve your goals. I want you to be honest, realistic about your goals. But what's most important is I want you to grow strong, grow empowered. Listen, remember, your list will always change, so it won't look the same when you started. So we started with, we wanted to lose 10 pounds, and by the time you achieve that, you're now losing 20 pounds, or I want to be healthier, or I just want to slim down, I want to tone up. So this is what we're talking about, stay focused, okay? Be proactive about your goals. Take effective actions that support you and your goals, and you'll find that achievement comes in even easier. Listen, I want you to let me know if this at all helped you in how you can better empower yourself and achieve your goals. Now remember, share it with someone, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and let me know how it worked. All right, I talk to you later. Bye.